Go ahead and buy this door too. Where is Pack? I probably already passed it already. I'm just don't know what I am doing. Sleight of hand. I definitely can use that. And anyway, there's this one guy, M16 camper. But I had to go out of my way to kill him every time before I made an attempt on the B flag. And every time I would kill him, and as soon as I killed him, I would hop on the B flag. You know, and you would think, what the fuck? Okay, I guess my Juggernaut broke, or I got Torture Actor. Well, that is not cool. Now I have to go bad Juggernaut again. Whoa, Sickle, what is up, my new Bauer knife? Let's see how this thing swings. Oh, that's lame. Should be a special animation for that. Digging into someone's head. Oh, there we go. Yeah, lunge and flip the thing. There you go. That's nifty. It is a wonder, isn't it, Takio? But anyway, I would kill this guy over and over and over again while trying to capture the B flag, and he would respawn and throw a grenade, and he would kill me every time. And this happened about 7 or 8 times, and honestly, I thought about posting a video about it, and I'm sure if I did, I would have gotten comments, oh, you just copy and pasted the same kill cam over and over again, but it was just like clockwork what this guy was doing to me. And, you know, it's ridiculous that the instant respawn has lasted, you know, throughout, you know, 3 Call of Duty games. And it baffles me that people still defend, like, how, I just don't get it, and I don't think I should be staying in here. Luckily this thing is still a one-shotter, which will probably not be the case in a while. Oh jeez, time to start shooting. Oh no, oh, I'm dead. Oh. Yep, I'm dead. Well, I don't know what happened. Did I not rebuy Juggernaut? I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, it's just a frustrating game. It really does not fit someone like me. I still believe Call of Duty 4 is still the best Call of Duty that's ever been made, just because, you know, you can control what goes on. You know, like, you can watch every Vacant video that I have ever made on Call of Duty 4, and it's practically the same thing what I try to do every time. And too dark, no color. Oh, no honor, huh? And, you know, it's like clockwork what I try to, like, ideally what you want to do on Vacant is you want to get them in the office spawn. Okay. Guess there's a little more interaction going on. Maybe not interaction, but a little more story going on. But, you know, ideally what you want to do, and what I try to do each time I play Vacant, is I try to get them to start spawning in the office, and then I sit in that garage and, you know, kill them as they're coming at. You know, Call of Duty 4 is all about controlling their spawns. And, you know, my philosophy for playing Call of Duty 4 was to find spots where I could get the most amount of kills while being as safe as possible, because, you know, in Call of Duty you die fast, you die instantly, you know, you blink, you're dead. You know, here's some mental math. Actually, it's not mental math, I've done this math before already. The FAMAS in Black Ops shoots at 937.5 rounds per minute, which is ridiculously fast. I mean, as you can tell if you've played Black Ops for any amount of time. And that averages out to a little over 15.5 rounds a second. 15 rounds a second. And it takes 3 shots with the FAMAS within its applicable range for, you know, the 3-shot kill. And, you know, if in a perfect world, a perfect aimbot or whatever, you could potentially kill 5 people in 1 second, which is pretty ridiculous. You know, you miss a knife, you're dead. You turn the corner and you're sprinting, and there's a guy there who's ready and waiting, or not even sprinting, you're dead. And, you know, that's just, it's like, when I die, I don't feel outplayed. It's like, you know, when I play in I guess, higher skill cap game. Let's just say, for instance, oh, I guess that's an instant kill. That's interesting. I wanted the points, but when I play a game, let's just say for like your StarCraft or your Street Fighter or yeah, let's just take those two games for example. When you lose, most of the time you can pinpoint why you lost. It's not like, they pulled something out of their ass and, won, and that might be the case some of the time. But usually, you can dissect, what you did wrong and what you can do to not let that happen again. That leads to you becoming a better player. With Call of Duty, I do not get that feeling because, the difference between life and death is sprinting. I guess I shouldn't have sprinted in the corner or sprinted around the corner, or you walk into a room and in any given room there's four corners. Let's say there's four corners. It's bland. It's a box room. As plain as it gets. And, generally before you enter, you can usually, kind of scout out two of the corners before you walk through the doorway, so you might be okay. But, still, you have a 50-50 chance of, picking the right corner some guy might be camping in. You pick wrong, you're dead unless the guy is, absolutely terrible. And it's like, when you die, it's like, do any of you, gain anything from it? And that's my biggest gripe with the game is it's like I said, just as easily as I could go, 200-0, which that's just an example. I can't go 200-0. That's ridiculous. I am not that lucky. Easy mode is not that strong yet. I have to develop aimbots, but just as easily as I can go 200-0, playing against one group of people, I could play against that same group of people, and, I could go 100-100. I can go 75-125, and I will have no logical explanation as to why, I did that poorly or that greatly. Sometimes, things go your way, and sometimes they don't. It should be a lot deeper than that. It shouldn't be, my game was off, or, I overextended my placement, my map placement, or my map controller, or whatever. I don't get any of that from playing Call of Duty. I've also played, quite a bit of Monday Night Combat. I'm very fond of that game. If you've watched those videos, how I feel, how awesome that game is. And when I die, 9 times out of 10, I can pinpoint, why it happened and what can I do to prevent that from happening again. And, thinking like that and analyzing deaths like that will make you a better player overall. And, that's what I strive to do. I try to be as best as I can possibly be at I like being good at video games, So, there's no reason not to do that. And, Call of Duty, it's such a twitched game. Things are decided in less than a second, and there's really nothing you can learn from that, because there's only the human body can only react so fast. People like to comment that my reactions are godlike, which it's kind of cute, but it's really not the case. I'm not out-reacting these people most of the time. It's just that most of the time I know someone's coming around the corner because it might be a popular camp spot, or I know they're there via the UAV or footsteps or what have you, and it's all timing. What I do is, I wouldn't say it's raw skill, because honestly I could be a lot better than what you've seen, and you guys like to blow out of proportion how good I am, and honestly I'm really not as good as you guys make me out to be. I do think I'm a solid player. I definitely know what I'm doing, and I'd be hard pressed to find someone who would disagree with that. That might be arrogant speaking. You guys have to keep in mind that there's only there's a limit to how good you can get just by playing in pub games all the time. It's 8 years ago when I was really into competitive gaming, the XCal of 7, 8 years ago would totally mop the floor with the XCal today. The potential is there. It's just that I'm not when I play. I'm generally not challenged. For the most part. When I play these games, these pub games, just hop into a game and do whatever. I definitely need some new ammo. I wonder if they're Easter egg. Oh shit! Oh, they caught up fast. Let's see what is up stairway number 2. M16, blah blah blah, sleight of hand. I don't have ammo for anything. This is not good. I just start throwing grenades here. Probably backed myself into a corner here, which is not very good. I'll activate lander station. Okay, let's see what that. Oh, jeez, this is the exact same spot where I died earlier. This is not good. I might have to kill myself. Oh, come on, lander! I'm stuck in a corner. This map definitely feels pretty claustrophobic. That's the I was expecting a space pod. Oh well. Let's see where this thing takes us. Boom. There's the lights. Stadium lights. And now I've lost my train of thought. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah. XCal of 8 years ago will mop the floor with me today. I am... It's like, there's only so good you can get from... What the fuck is that? I do not know what any of this stuff is. And you can expect a strategy video for this, by the way. I will definitely be working on that. And... yeah, I'm not as good as you guys make me out to be, I think if I were to step into competitive game, I think I could hold my own. But, I'm not... Like, if I was as good as you guys made me out to be, like, what the fuck am I doing, stomping noobs on a, Monday, Tuesday night or whatever, any given night? Why am I not out there traveling to the nation, stomping noobs for the highest bidder, And, that's just not for me. I think, as evidence enough, in these live commentary sessions, I do get into it. And I do not like to lose. Playing, Battlefield Vietnam and being on the team that I was, we were very successful. No one in North America stood a chance against us. And it's hard. Oh shit! I think I've trapped myself in a corner. Better get out of here. Some headshots. I guess we take that lander 3 times and it unlocks the pack-a-punch machine. I don't know. I'm gonna assume that's what that little meter is. And I need points for jugs. Or maybe the knife. That is always a good investment to try and maximize your point intake. Efficiency, blah blah blah. The more points, the more better. And like before I joined that team, I was not on, I guess a hot shit team, I guess. Oh shit. Oh boy, that was close. Where am I? I have no idea what anything is. I feel like an idiot. What is all this? Automatic turret, don't have points for that quite yet, and this may be a good... Maybe not, this is quite narrow. What was I talking about? Like, I wasn't on a very... I was on a solid team before I joined this team. The pot shit team for Battlefield Vietnam was called 20ID, and I was not always with 20ID. And by the way, 20ID stands for 20-inch dogs, which is kind of weird considering that they had me on their team. Being Asian and all, so might as well have been 2.0 ID. Asian jokes are funny. Yeah, I mean, 20 AD in the Battlefield community, has always been top dog, and Battlefield Vietnam, obviously wasn't always out, and before that was Battlefield 1942, and I played for a team called. I played for two teams mainly, Team Warchild and Team Revival. And, well, not Team Revival, they were just called Revival. Team Warchild was called Team Warchild. But, we were a solid team, but we could never hang with the top dogs. There were four or five teams that were better than us, and we could just never beat them. They were 20 ID, a team called Demise. There was this other team like TFS, the Final Stand, I think they were, and D2D, Deadly 2 Dozen. Like we could never beat those guys, and whenever we played them, it was not even close. And so we could